Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Today we're here at Jain University to look at their UG business courses, and right now we're at the Jainagar campus, which is their main one. We wanted to get some information about their Mojo hostels, so we decided to come here and then go to the CMS campus where BBA courses are taught. The Jainagar campus is quite spacious, and I fell in love with the architecture of it because it was so huge and there were many people working, and I was very inspired by it. This is the entrance to the campus, and it was very organized. They had an admission department in a hall, and they were waiting seats, and this is where the Mojo hostel desks were. So we just sat down there for 5 minutes and took basic information about it. Also, shooting videos wasn't really allowed, but I covered what I could to get you guys some information. This is their brochure. This is the recreation area where students gather during their break time to talk with their friends, to meet or to chill or to just have some food at the canteen. We then went to the CMS Lalbagh campus, which was 3 kilometers away from the Jainagar main one. And this is a much smaller campus where commerce courses are taught, like BCom and BBA, and also some PG courses. Now let's take a quick campus tour along with the career counselor of this college. These are the classrooms in the CMS campus. The CMS campus has a fully equipped gym which is open until 8 pm every day. This is one of the many seminar halls in the campus. These are the classrooms. It's got very good seating capacity. I also got some career counseling from this campus's counselor, and she was amazing. So today I'm going to be sitting down and clarifying all of the courses from all of the 4 universities, which is RV, Ramaiah, Jain's and St. Joseph's. First of all, I just really wanted to thank you guys for supporting my RV University vlog so much. I didn't realize it would go up to like almost 200 views and all that, because considering you only have like 10 subscribers, I didn't expect to see that many views. So thank you so much, and keep supporting my channel that way, and I will try to make my content better for all of you guys. So let me begin with Jain's, because that is the most popular university right now. They've got a lot of options in their CMS campus. So the CMS campus is where they do all of their BBA courses and also BMS. That is the separate campus where the business courses are held, and in the Jainagar one, I think the BCom courses are also there along with the science one. So I'll go over the Jainagar courses first, which is the BCom. So under Bachelor of Commerce, they've got a regular, professional courses and global qualifications. So under regular, we've got one certified program in capital markets. So it kind of deals all in stocks and all of that. Next is a certified program in entrepreneurship and business management. Third is a certified program in general management. So they're all very futuristic courses, and considering a BCom regular, I think these are very good options. Now let's go to the Bachelor of Commerce for professional courses. They've got banking and finance, they've got CA, and they've got CS. Again, very futuristic options. BCom with CA, it's always the classical option. So yeah. So the Bachelor of Commerce with a global qualification, they've got many options under this. Got business analytics integrated with Institute of Analytics. So this is a UK based program, so you'll be getting a UK certification along with your BCom degree, which is amazing. Next, you'll be getting corporate accounting integrated with USCMA. USCMA is a tough one, but paired with BCom, I think it's a wonderful option. Next is corporate finance integrated with certified public accountant, which is USCPA plus USEA, which is enrolled agent. Next is a finance, accounting, audit and taxation with KPMG certification. From this, I think it'll get you a very high salary. International Finance and Accounting integrated with Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, which is ACCA. They've also got CMA, CFA and CIMA, which are amazing qualifications. Now for their BMS degrees, which comes under the CMS campus, the CMS Lalbagh campus, I'll be dealing with that now. So for their Bachelor of Business Administration BBA, they've got a corporate BBA, they've got sports management, branding and advertising, events, entertainment and media management, and under BBA with global qualification, they have finance and accounting integrated with ACCA. So those who might find BCom a little bit tough and those who are aiming for their BBA but still want to do their ACCA, I think this is a very good option. Next is strategic finance with USCMA. Now this is what I applied for. I applied for USCMA I think in March, and I got their conditional offer letter from Jane's, and we visited the Bangalore campus. And the counselor, she told me that I needed to be very strong in accounts when it comes to USCMA, and that caused like obviously a little bit of confusion because I wasn't expecting to just get backrolled on it, because that was the option that I was looking for. And to me, she suggested that I get a BBA in global business, because she took like a small personality test for me, and she told me that this is suitable for you. So yeah, like if you're strong in accounts and you have interest in USCMA, I think you can go for strategic finance, but it's going to be a little challenging, so you might have to learn to get used to intense study sessions. Now for their BMS, which is Bachelor of Management Studies, they have Aviation Management, Financial Services, CIM, which is Chartered Institute of Marketing, which is a UK certification, International Finance, Strategy and Leadership, Tourism and Hospitality Management, International Marketing with integrated with University of Ireland, and Healthcare Management. So these are all amazing courses. And one disadvantage of like being at Jane's, it's very unreasonably expensive. So I got a 20% scholarship. The fees was still like above 5 lakhs, which I did not like. And the hostels itself, they go up till 3 lakhs, so it's like 8 lakhs per annum, and that is unreasonably expensive. And also like all of the campuses, even the Janagar one, they were kind of suffocating because they felt really closed. They had very closed spaces and like many students, so like there was no ventilation, nothing at all, and it kind of felt very stifling. Even the CMS campus, it was very small. It kind of looked like more like a lodge than a college. So that is one thing. But if you're not want to look at campuses, and if you wanted to go to Jane's for the courses, do go for it. After Jain, we moved on to Ramaiah, which is located 5 minutes away from the Dollars Colony of Bangalore. This college is located right behind the Ramaiah Hospital, and this college is quite famous for medical studies. A lot of people don't know that Ramaiah had a business college to it as well. I was quite fascinated by it, so we just decided to see what UG courses they were offering. Their UG options were BBA in Business Analytics and BBA in FinTech. So the entrance to this college was through gate 10, where we had to park our vehicle, and the actual college was located in gate 8, so we had to walk the whole way. Two major disadvantages were that the business analytics seat were filled out and we weren't allowed to shoot the video. So Ramaiah, the university, the campus that I'm talking about, it's the one located near Dollars Colony in Bangalore. It's a very good location. And for their UG business courses, they've got, I think, a BBA in Business Analytics and a BBA in FinTech. And they've also got a BCom with ACCA and a regular BCom. So that's it, four options. They didn't have much for business. And by the time we went there, like the day we visited the campus, all of the business analytics seat were filled out, and sadly that was the one I was going to apply for, because I wanted business analytics and not fintech. I wasn't really interested in fintech. And yeah, and the fees, I think it's 1,80,000. So like for NRE students, it's 1,80,000, and second year, third year onwards, it goes on decreasing to 1,30,000. So that's a very good thing. So if you want to go for fintech, I think Ramaiah is a very good option for you, but unfortunately all of the business analytics seats were filled out. But I think Jane's is a very good option for business analytics, and also RV. Like RV and Jane's, I think, are good for business analytics. So after Ramaiah, we decided to go to St. Joseph's University, and we almost forgot to mention that there are two St. Joseph's institutions. One is the St. Joseph's College of Commerce, SJCC, which is autonomous, and the other is SJU, which is the university. We didn't know that at the time, so we just decided to go to the university. It was a bad choice because commerce isn't exactly well taught in SJU, but it's taught well in SJCC. So we didn't go to SJCC, we went to SJU. After Ramaiah, we were planning to go to SJU when we suddenly came across the Chinnaswamy Stadium, which is the heart of RCB. I was quite excited to see it because I've never seen the outside of the stadium before.
RCB blue na red alba blue ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ
ಬ್ಲೂನು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಲೋಗೋ.
This is the lobby of the university, and what I did not like was that the receptionist dismissed all our queries, saying that we should just consult the website and she didn't give any information about the hostel or the courses. We're moving on to St. Joseph's University. So starting with it, I want to just clarify that before I begin with all of the courses at St. Joseph's, I just wanted to say that we didn't go to SJCC, which is the St. Joseph's College of Commerce. They are very good for undergrad courses. We didn't visit that. We went to the university. So it wasn't as great, but I will still go over all of the courses that are there. So for their undergraduate, they've got 3 batch timings. One is 7 a.m., one is 12 p.m., and the other is evening college. So which is like 4 p.m. For their 7 a.m. batches, they've got a BCom regular, BCom industry integrated, BCom in international finance accounting, which is IFA, a normal BBA, BBA in branding and entrepreneurship, and BBA in strategic finance. It's kind of the same one that we found at Jain's, the BBA in strategic finance, but they don't have USCM in it. Next is the batch timings for 12 p.m. We've got a regular BCom. And for batch timings in the evening college, which is 4 p.m. or 4:45 p.m., we've got a normal BCom, BCom in IFA, a normal BBA, and BBA in strategic finance. And when it comes to like all of the managing and all of that, I think the courses are pretty good. But as I said in the previous shots, like we entered the college, there was no one to like clarify any of our doubts, because like we went to the receptionist, the help desk was there. We asked about the hostels, and I asked about the hostels and all of the course details and all of that, and she dismissed me, saying that I just needed to consult the website. I don't think that was acceptable, because they are supposed to help with general course related queries, right? She didn't answer any of them because she herself didn't know anything. So like it was fine, and me and my mom went to the administrative block, which was like I think 5 meters like here and there within the college. So we found the administrative block and we asked them. They also didn't know anything. They also asked us to consult the website. So I didn't like that part of St. Joseph's. It's pretty great for science courses. If you want to go there, I would recommend, but not for commerce. I think you should go to SJCC instead, and not SJU. Let us now move on to RV University. I'm gonna start with the Mysore one first, because obviously they just started, and they've got admissions rolling in, so I thought why not just cover this as well. So this comes near Nanjangud. So I'm gonna start with RV Mysore. They've got 4 schools: School of Engineering, Pure and Applied Sciences, Management, and Psychology and Behavioral Sciences. I'm going to be covering management. So for the UG programs, they've got a BBA honors regular in marketing, finance, HR, and entrepreneurship. That comes under BBA regular. BBA honors in business analytics. That was what I was looking for, but I visited the campus of RV Mysore, and it's not good. Like everything is still under construction, and you don't want to go study in a construction site for like 3 years, right? Yeah, so they've got a BBA honors in logistics and port management. They've got a BCom honors in regular finance, taxation, and auditing. Next, they've got a BCom honors in international accounting, or ACCA. So these are like the 5 courses that they have. They are very good options, but the only disadvantage is that the campus is not yet constructed, and they will take like a minimum of 3 years. So by the time you graduate, you'll just leave when the campus is like fully constructed and when it's actually ready to use. Until that, you might just be studying at a construction site where there's noise everywhere. So this is why I dropped RV Mysore, but if you want to go there, good for you. Now we're going to be talking about RV Bangalore. So for their business courses, they've got a BBA in business administration, which is honors. Under that, they've got analytics, finance, and marketing, and human resources. And under BBA specialization, they've got digital marketing, BBA in Business Intelligence and Data Analytics. Now, this was what I applied for in RP. And next is BBA in Data Science and Analytics. And for their BCom, Bachelor of Commerce, they've got Finance and Accounting, Stock Trading and Wealth Management, Financial Analytics. And for their professional courses, they've got BCom with ACCA or USCMA certifications, BCom Honors in Banking, Financial Services and Insurance. And for the specializations, for the BCom regular one, they've got Accounting and Taxation, Finance and Wealth Management, and Banking and Insurance. So RV is a very amazing university, especially the Bangalore one. I really like the campus and all of that. RVU, it's obviously new. It's just been like 4 or 5 years since they started. And I'm going to be honest that placements are not good because obviously there are amazing placements for RVCE, but when it comes to RVU, a lot of companies do not come under skepticism, and you might have to like do your own internships and all of that. So like RV is a brand, so as long as you want to pay for the brand, go ahead. But I don't think commerce is as good as their engineering programs. But yeah, overall I think the campus is amazing, the networking is good, and also the people, the crowd that comes there, it's also very good. Like, it's very academic focused, and they've also got very good extracurriculars. If you want like the campus life, do go for RV. I would recommend it. So the next day also happened to be the day of the College Expo in Bangalore, which is India's biggest college expo where universities from all over the country come together. So a long-term friend of mine called Dharni and her dad decided to accompany us to get some options for her PUC because she just finished 10th grade. Many prestigious institutions like River and Don Bosco also attended it, but RV and Christ did not.
ಆದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
Because this is India's education fair, TV channels like TV9 and other news channels also cover it on a national scale. Alright, I hope you found this video informative, and if you liked it, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell for further updates. Bye.